Hello, I'm Bookface, and it's time to talk about real estate. We have some wonderful locations for you to look at. Only one little caveat, because yes, I know big words. You have to be dead to be there, so you don't get a place to live, but you get a place to die. And one's a little more permanent, so good school districts. So what are you gonna do? So with that contrived, maybe not funny bit out of the way, we're talking about underworlds. Places where you go when you die. People are like, hey, if you die, you die if you die. No, you just take a little permanent vacation over to
Fire.
or not fire. Depends. Did you live a fire life? Wow, this is really weird intro. But you know what? I like it. With all that out of the way, let's jump right in. Woo! Our first location we have to talk about is Mictlan. Mictlan. It's hard for me to say that for some reason. Anyways, which is the underworld in Aztec myth. And this was not the only underworld, but just sort of the general admissions underworld. You had more specific ones if you say drowned, or you died in battle, or you died while giving birth. Okay, but here's the thing. What if you were in an epic battle underwater and gave birth at the same time? Would you go to all of them? Is there some epic space where you just get a high five from Xolotl saying, I don't know how you did that, but that was awesome? Mictlan is structured into 9 different sections, and I would love to know what those sections are, but it's just kind of leave it to your imagination. Kind of just imagining it's like the Path of Pain from Hollow Knight, but Aztec. We get the Mictlan DLC for Hollow Knight. And getting through these 9 sections takes 4 years, and is very much not easy. It really is the Path of Pain. Mictlan is just life, but on challenge mode. A lot of saw blades. But don't worry, you get help from Xolotl, the mythical good boy himself. Don't patronize him like I do, though. That would do you poorly. He's a deity of death. Imagine you're in this field of fire and whatever else Mictlan looks like, and you just have this dog, assumingly a bald dog, maybe a little skeletal, walks up to you and like,
okay, come on, we need to get moving. We're gonna be here for a while. You should probably do some stretches. We're gonna be walking for quite a bit, 4 years.
And you're just like, I would question a talking dog, but I'm also dead, so what do I know? Maybe if I knew dogs could talk, I wouldn't be dead. The implication of that. Scooby just shanks you. I just compare Xolotl to Scooby-Doo. But yeah, this underworld was ruled by the god Mictlantecuhtli and the goddess Mictlantecuhtli, because solid branding is important. Next up we have Hades, not the dude, the underworld, the dude, the underdude, the world under, which was ruled by the god Hades. Now, in Greek myth, it's believed that the soul split from the body immediately after death, and then transforms into their human form, and then goes down to Hades. So you die, your spirit just shoots out of you, and then it becomes itself again. It's like, oh dang, that's a weird looking mirror. There's that thing going around that suggests that since you can't really see your own face except in a reflection, if you saw a clone of yourself, you wouldn't recognize them. So I wonder if the people of Greek myth just died, and then they woke up and they're like, oh, who's this dude? Why is this dude dead? Scrub. I would never be that lame. Oh wait, that's me, isn't it? Hades was thought to reside at the edges of the oceans or under the earth, and it was seen as the sort of edgy reflection of Mount Olympus. And this place was invisible to living people because it could only be seen by the dead. Wow, what a cool, randomly ominous glowing cave. Why do I hear boss music? The souls that made it down to Hades would then have to cross the river Styx, taken by the ferryman Charon. So, because of this belief, when people would die, a coin was put under their tongue for Charon to pay the toll. Capitalism truly is the final hurdle, even for death. Hades was kind of considered to be just a bunch of nothingness. Like, you didn't do anything in the afterlife. Your soul was really just kind of there to show that you did exist at all. It's just the ultimate participation trophy. Congratulations, you were alive. Not anymore, but you were. And lastly, we have the Duat, which is the Egyptian underworld. This place was ruled by the god Osiris. Oh, come on, man. That doesn't even sound remotely like Duat. You should be Dudus. Yeah, new Egyptian god just dropped. His name is Dudus. And since Osiris was the first mummy, per se, long story, he sort of defined the idea of life after death. He's kind of a big deal among dead people, or not dead people, rebirth, mummy. Duat contained the river of the night, which Ra would travel through and fight the giant snake demon thing, Apophis, and start the day again. It's all just regular, chill, whatever. You got a big old river, and then boom, Hawkman just fighting a giant snake monster every night. Be like, we're trying to sleep. I'm assuming we still sleep. This is also where souls were judged by Anubis, by being weighed against the feather of Ma'at, and also possibly devoured by Amit. You know, if you fail the eternal vibe check. This world exists in 12 different sections representing the 12 hours of night, which if you look into my picture, you'll see, which is, it's not my best drawing, but I'm proud of the sections. I think this is the first time I've ever actually addressed one of my drawings in my recording, but you know what, I'm fine with that. When Ra traveled through a certain section, the dead would actually come alive again and then die again after that hour was over, and just repeat the process every night. Just, there's gotta be at least one soul or spirit or whatever being like, 5 more minutes, let me corpse in peace. From here, good souls would then go from the Duat to Aru, which is essentially Egyptian heaven, kind of like a, I think its name says something about like fields, so it's just, I don't know, I guess they really like fields. I don't think there was an Egyptian hell per se, because, yeah, that job was handled by Amit. And there we have 3 different kinds of underworlds. So if you want somewhere to move when you're dead, find a better bit than this. But you know, here's a few options for you. Okay, let's end this tragedy. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!